I make great money. You're like, oh, Brian, 15,000 a day. I get that right now. Okay, woo. You the woman, you the man. But can you put it in a trust fund? See, our company has a program called Trust My Assets and Secure My Legacy. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. Trust my assets and secure my legacy. Go one more. Oh, we hit it. Okay, we hit it. Don't worry about it. So leave it right here. Trust my assets is where you have 3 different trusts. One is a business trust. Now all your income comes into what's called a business trust. 2 is a family trust. Come back to me for 1 second. The family trust is where the business trust gets the money. And yes, this works even if you have a job. So you guys can stop thinking you got to be filthy rich to understand this information. The business trust gets the money. The family trust is paid by the business trust. You control both. The family trust has all the trustees on it. So the family trust has decided that you need a salary. Your children need a salary. Your spouse needs a salary. Your grandkids need a salary. You need a bonus. You need a car. Your car needs car insurance. You need to go to the movies. You need to go on vacation. The kids need to go to Disney World. The family trust makes its own rules. If you can't understand this, don't worry about it. That's why it's not taught in schools. That's why most people think, that can't be true. Oh, because your teacher didn't teach you that. I understand. He knows everything. Anything that's left after the family trust gets paid goes into your 3rd trust, which is your family foundation. Business trust pays family trust. Family trust pays foundation. That's called an endowment. That's how wealthy people do it, guys. Why you think Carnegie has all these libraries all over the country? He put his money through his foundations, through perpetuity. His family will get paid the rest of their life. Now the endowment has to pay the family back. Why do you think Rockefeller got his name? Even at Spelman College, there's a Rockefeller Hall. He put his money and created an endowment. So now schools have to teach what he said teach, because the endowment has to do what those who are giving the money to it says it should do. Why y'all think Yale got a $40 billion or $50 billion endowment? Why you think Bill Gates and Melinda Gates have the Gates Foundation? See, we're not just talking to talk. We had the trust funds and stuff set up. I got 4 of them. That's why the owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, can brag that for 11 years, he didn't pay no taxes and he's a billionaire. Because there's nothing left to pay after the foundation gets the money left. That's how you end up in the 0 to 5% tax bracket. That's called English common law. Most of you guys live in what's called statutory law, which is regulated by the IRS. English common law are what wealthy people use since 1776. Statutory law is what average people use since the IRS was created in the 1900s. That's why most people are broke, because wealthy people decided, let's make them pay all these taxes, give them a tax refund while we operate in English common law, which is what the country was actually founded upon. We have the firm that has the English common law regulations and knows how to write up your trust under English common law, which is centuries old, not the IRS code, which is decades old. And that's something that you will never learn, ever. And you sitting up here asking me if $149 a month is worth it and you paying crazy dollars in taxes, it don't make sense. So before I go, I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I did with my money and I'm done.